Okay, good morning, guys, and I'm going to explain to you guys in this account how I made over 350% of my initial capital. And as you guys can see here, this is the initial deposit and the only deposit I've made in this account. This $10,917.03, and like I told you guys, I created this account so that I don't close any loss in this account. So I'm going to show you guys, and any loss you see here is a mistake, and I'll show you how I corrected it. So let's begin. And you move down. First of all, you notice that in managing my risk after making deposit of this 10.9, I usually use one lot maximum of 0.5 minimum. At some point I dropped it to 0.3 minimum, 0.4 minimum, but one lot is the maximum because I'm trying to manage my portfolio. So let's begin. So you notice that they are all green. They are all green as you scroll. They are all green as you scroll because the main aim is to move it forward, to move it to any percent, to any amount. So if you notice here, you will see a $2 loss. It was a long, but it was a mistake I made. I wanted to short. I made a mistake and longed it. But what I did was to quickly close it at $2 loss and then shorted it. Now, in as much as I shorted it knowing that it's going to dump, I still closed it at $10 profit. Why? Okay, now this is how I trade my own. I might see my account at $5,990, but I want to move that account to $6,000 immediately. Like I want the balance to be 6,000, not 5,590. I will close any profit I see to sum up what I want. So I think the day I close this $10, my account is remaining at $10 plus to hit a round figure. So what I did was to close this $10 quickly, and that's how I trade. That's how I trade, because if you notice, I close at different profits: 48, 10, 41, 36, 150. So that's me. If I want to keep the trade for long, I keep the trade for long. Sometimes I calculate how many pips I want my lot to have before I close. For example, if you see here, 0.5 lot size, I only needed 300 pips to add. So I bought it at 29391 and I closed at 297. So it's roughly 300 pips. That's why you see this 150 plus. So that's how I trade. And we continue down. You still see all green because that's the main aim of this account. And yes, again, we have a $10 loss here. We still call it a mistake because we never intended to close at loss. We never intended to close at loss. So if you noticed, I was meant to long this, but I shorted it. So the shorting was a mistake because I was just clicking. Now when your mind is not there, you just mistakenly click long instead of short. So I shorted, but I was meant to long. If you notice, I closed it quickly and longed, and I closed it at $59 profit. So that's it. And if you notice, after it has moved to a resistance level of which I know, I then shorted it when it was meant to be shorted. So, and that's it on this one. I will continue downwards, still having our profits and green land. until we go to the withdrawal phase. If you see withdrawal of 15,000 and withdrawal of 3,005. Okay, the day I made this withdrawal, I have moved down my initial deposit of $10,917 to up to 30,000 or so, more than 30,000. But there's one thing I'll tell you guys: if you've made profit in your trading, withdraw the profit and use it for something tangible, so that when the trade backfires and your account gets liquidated, you have nothing to worry about. So as for me, I've moved this 10,000 to 30,000 in less than 1 month, and I had to make withdrawal of 18,500, which is still far above my initial deposit, and I made the withdrawal so I could pay for something which I've actually used it for. And now I'm still going to scroll up to explain something. So this withdrawal, I'm telling you that whenever you made profit, withdraw your money and enjoy it. This market still stays, and it doesn't care about you. It can liquidate you anytime, any day, no matter the amount of money you are having. So let's continue downward, and this is our last mistake again of yesterday when I wanted to short. A friend of mine was also aware of it. When I wanted to short, I mistakenly longed, but I still closed it and shorted it. I have this with me, 104 profit, which was actually the initial target before making a mistake to long it. And that's it. I'll scroll up to explain something to you guys so that you understand me perfectly. So here we have the withdrawal. We have the withdrawal here. Let's label it well. We have the withdrawal here. We have the deposit here. We have the profit here, and we have the balance here. So the deposit 10,900 has resulted in a 24,800 profit. 18,500 was withdrawn for something to enjoy life as well, and we have balance of 17,277. Now this balance of 17,277, how I still trade: I will never exceed a maximum of 5 lot size, because I don't want to put the account at risk of being liquidated. So this is how you trade and enjoy your money, and you will feel at ease. This same method I'm using here has to do with forex. When it comes to crypto, we also have our own method, but the most important thing is risk and portfolio management. How do you manage your portfolio? You have $100 account, how do you manage it? You have $1,000 account, how do you manage it so that you don't end up getting liquidated? Like I've told you guys before, when I started trading forex, I used about $300 to start. I grew it to 1,000 before depositing $450. That account summed up like that, and I grew that account to $20,000 before I made a withdrawal, and shit happens and stuff like that, and I closed that account, most of them at loss, and I opened a new account with a deposit of $3,000. That account is in over 40,000 plus dollars right now, and I might not actually show you the video right here for privacy and security purposes. So guys, thank you for watching, and please do upgrade your trading skills. This is where the money is. Thank you all.